Hey Leo. Okay, so as I'm getting ready for your reading, the song by Dolly Parton is ringing in my head. Here you come again. So, here you come again. That song is absolutely playing in my head as I'm thinking about your reading. So, somebody is in your head or you're in their head. Here you come again. So obviously somebody from your past. Let's find out what's going on with you, Leo. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, these cards are jumping out. The Chariot. Ten of Pentacles. The World. And King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy much here. Cancer energy with the Chariot. At the bottom you have Three of Swords, the Hierophant. Ooh, what's happening? What's happening with this deck? Bunch of cards flipping out. So, Three of Swords, the Hierophant, Five of Swords. So, for some of you, this is an ex that maybe you were married to. Okay. Lots of broken-hearted stuff, or someone that you had a commitment with that you all moved on from. King of Wands, there you are. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Cancer. Ooh, the bottom of this deck is really speaking. Okay. So, someone from your past is really heavy on your mind. Somebody that you had something passionate with, possibly. There is this maybe... Okay, this is what I'm getting from this. Okay. This kind of looks like a lighthouse, but it's kind of like in the desert. It's like, I feel like there's been separation energy with this person for a long time, but there's somebody that flickers in and out of your brain, maybe in and out energy. There's stability in the outcome with the King of Pentacles, but this is like an over and over repeated cycle of something that maybe will get some completion with the World. I mean, I'm going to clarify, but I'm going to use my Star Trek deck, because this... We need a little logic here. We need a little Spock energy, I think. Or Vulcan energy, I suppose. Empress in the cut. I mean, there's somebody that you feel very passionate about, that you are thinking about. I mean, you could flip the energies. Ten of Cups. I mean, I really feel like maybe you were married to this person, or there was some commitment. Eight of Wands. You really... Ooh, you're in each other's head. Maybe wanting to communicate. This person you thought was like the one. Getting a lot of one energy from that Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Page of Swords. Spying. Ooh, you all looking at old pictures or social media. I'm going to say this too. With that Ace of Wands there and the spying energy, like the word spank bank came into mind. Like this person, you pull up their pictures and it's like, they're so hot. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. Just gonna leave that there. Clarify the Page of Swords for me. I don't want a whole bunch of cards, just one. Just give me one card in spirit. Page of Swords. Keeps giving me a High Priestess. Some Pisces energy there. Or you keep it a secret. Some of you might be in a relationship and you keep this other person a secret. Or they keep you a secret. Two of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords. Ooh, you want some reconciliation with this person. Sending downloads to each other, maybe. Like, I'm not getting dreamy energy quite, but like, Knight of Cups. Definitely want communication. This person gets you in your head. Sun, Leo energy, but that person made you happy. In your head, the Emperor. Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles again. This person gets you all in your head and really twisted. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. It's like wish fulfillment. Some of you may have recently met someone and it's like a super passionate beginning and you're like having a great time. For some of you, it's a past energy for sure, but for some of you, this is brand new. You're feeling like it's the one. Seven of Swords. Some of you, you're keeping this person very quiet. It's like sneaking around energy. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. Six of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. It's like a little treat that you give yourself sneaking around with this person or talking to this person. Or when you get a message from them, it's like, oh, it's like, it makes your whole day. That's what I'm getting. But there's some deception attached to this. Three of Cups, so very well could be a third-party situation. Nine of Pentacles. If you're the single one, there's strength with the Leo card. They maybe are with somebody. Ten of Wands. Causes you as much stress as it does happiness. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Leo, what are you doing? It's like you want to hear from this person, but don't want to hear from this person because it stresses you out. Or you don't want to think about this person because it stresses you out. There's a heavy attraction here, though. I mean, that's Loxana Troy, you know, she's very sexy. Ten of Wands. Some of you have taken on some more responsibility at home. Maybe you're with somebody who has children or something like that. You're taking on some kind of new responsibilities or obligations. The Magician. Yeah, using all of those skills to try to deal with these, or learning new skills, you know, trying to, the Magician is about having the skills and capabilities to deal with it. It's also about manifesting, but some of you with that Ace of Pentacles and the Magician there, you're using spiritual gifts. Eight of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, you were with this person in the past and then you have walked back towards them. Ace of Cups. For some of you, it's brand new. You're in your head about taking on all of this with the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords there. And the Devil. Some of you are feeling stuck. You won't be for long with that Chariot there, though. Stuck with this past passionate energy. Let's clarify the Chariot. Some of you might be moving on, or moving physically. For some of you, it's about a vehicle. That's my puppy, y'all. He's in the crate today because it's storming here and he's not happy about it. Four of Pentacles. Moving on, but you're keeping it quiet. Shh, Worf, no. Yes, I'm a Star Trek fan. My puppy's named Worf. The other one's named Dax. So if you're a Star Trek fan, then you know how big of a fan I am. Four of Pentacles. Clarify this Four of Pentacles for me. Why is this being kept tight? I mean, there's a lot of deception energy in this, like keeping some person on the side quiet, or you're the one being hidden from someone. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. You're really wanting to grow with someone, but you're in your head about how to do that. For some of you, this is a new relationship. For some of you, it's a reconciliation energy, getting back with somebody from the past that's been back and forth with, that you've walked back towards. Two of Pentacles, trying to maintain some sense of balance. Queen of Wands, very, very passionate relationship. The Moon, that's Cancer energy. Some truths were spoken. I'm getting that. Some truths were spoken. Some things came to light. There was reconciliation for some of you. For some of you, it is brand new, but you feel maybe like, maybe they're not telling their family about you, or you are doing that. It's like, oh, don't get with that person again. It's a drama, you know? Or maybe your family doesn't get along with this person, and so you're keeping it quiet because you really want it. So, on top of the world, you have Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. There is some major conflict with this situation. One more card to clarify that, please, Spirit. Two of Cups. Yeah, there is some conflict that keeps this relationship from really truly coming together, and what you want is stability, which is in the outcome. Two of Pentacles again, and the Tower. You're worried. Oh, and Two of Swords. There are two paths for you, and one of them creates, oh, you know what? Here's the thing. There's a tower either way. If you choose this person, there's a tower because of other people involved. If you choose the other path, there's a tower because this person's not going to be happy about not being chosen. Devil in the cut. You're stuck either way with some upheaval happening. Alright, let's see why this King of Pentacles is here in the outcome. Ten of Cups. Really wanting to move towards a sense of stability. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It is Pride Month, so I'm going to say that happy Pride Month, y'all. For some of you, there is maybe some same-sex relationship that would cause strife in your family, but for you, it would be total happiness. And so it's like you have to choose the person or the family. And that might be where there's some hidden energy there. Eight of Wands, communication. Likely communication and likely things moving forward with that Chariot and the Eight of Wands there. There's both movement cards. One more card, please. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands. Is that likely communication? I mean, it's likely communication, but I want to see if it's good or bad. Like, what's the vibe on this communication? Queen of Cups, very loving, and Judgment. Ooh. You know, I'm just getting that you're worried about Seven of Cups, totally in your head. Three of Pentacles, worried about your job finding out as well. There's a very strong bond here, though. Very, very strong bond. Very, very, it's like back and forth energy, like back and forth in your head, back and forth in the relationship, back and forth with communication. Like, I love you, but, I love you, but. Let's clarify some more with my personal deck. See what else shows up. Here you come again. Did you say looking better than you have a right to, or something like that? It's like they've been working out, and you're like, damn, why do they have to look that good? We all have that ex, right? Or you might be that ex. I mean, I remember one of my exes saying, why'd you get hot after we were together? I was like, that's offensive. Like, because I did, okay? 46 and Tool card, so transformation. It's based on Jungian theory, deep shadow work, but it's also about self-growth and what is ahead of you, right? Turquoise, Sagittarius energy. Oh, you've been really doing some inner work, seeking the truth, stepping away from situations where you're not getting respect. Someone is afraid to be honest. There are some truths that are coming out. Your intuition is correct. Listen. Blackbird by the Beatles. So, it's a call to action, right? It's about equanimity in relationships. So the card says, with a broken wing, a bird can still sing but may need healing before flying to freedom. In My Life by the Beatles. Divine Counterpart, Big Healthy Love. It's what you want. Virgo energy with the sapphire. Serenity, loyalty, faithfulness. What else, Spirit, for Leo? Shh, Worf, it's okay. Hematite, so grounding and protection, radical validation. Yeah, I mean, you're getting out of survival instinct into real, it's about thriving, not just surviving, right? What else, Spirit, for Leo? I get that there's there's some player energy in here, and, karma will come a-calling when we do those things. Whatever you've done to someone, that is destined to happen to you. So if you were, breadcrumbing someone, that might happen to you. I'm just saying there's a, cyclical nature to all action. So if you've been feeling depressed, reach out. Don't be isolating. I know that's easier said than done. Okay, I get it. But also, this person may have been isolating from you. Here comes the sun, the Beatles. Success is near, winter is over, happiness is just right around the corner. Obstacles, create your own path. So I feel like your creativity is going to get you through these obstacles and challenges. You've been working hard to try to get through these things. What is meant for you will not pass you by. It will find you. You're saying goodbye to negative attachments. Some of you that may have had some addictions or obsessions, negative attachments, you're walking away from those things. Timing was off for you with this person that is back and forth. For those of you that have that going on, timing has been off. Okay. But here you come again, right? What else, Spirit, for Leo? The journey of 1,000 miles begins. That's about taking a risk. If you really want a thing, you will go after it, right? Root chakra is working on your grounding. Maybe you've had nightmares, bad dreams. You've been in your head. Work on your foundation. Create that stability for yourself. Racing with Destiny, One Moment in Time, Whitney Houston. Black Onyx, grounding and protection, self-control, shielding against negative energy. What else, Spirit, for Leo? Amethyst, so relieving stress and anxiety, connection to spirit, okay? Trust and grace. You need to have trust and grace in yourself, okay? What else for Leo? It still look pretty. That card tried to pop out before. Call me HBIC. It's about divine feminine boss energy. Moonstone, Cancer energy, creativity, balancing of emotions. Definitely someone, what did I say in the beginning of the read? You and someone are keeping an eye on each other. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Emerald, love and money, heart chakra. It's more Taurus energy, but it's about a higher energy, truth and perspective. I love you unconditionally. Don't stop believing. Journey. It's a card about movement as well. Hold on to that feeling. It's about movement, though. There's a card that flipped. Paradox. Leo energy. Right there. Study stone. Focus. Wash away feelings of possessiveness. Commitment to task at hand. Keep sight of important things. Let's move these out of the way and get some advice from Spirit with the personal oracle. Move these out of the way first, though. Spirit, what advice for Leo, please? The universe is always one step beyond logic. Exercise fresh air. Yeah, sometimes we have to get out of an unreasonable brain or irrational brain and logical brain, you know. I mean, there's a balance there. Sometimes you make the right decision, sometimes you make the decision right. I did it before, I can do it again. Definitely some loop. Budget plan. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of light. That's about fighting for what you want, okay? So if there's something that you want, you need to express it. Picnic, family time. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Bipolar personality disorder. So if you or someone that you know is dealing with mental health issues, look, seek a professional right under that. Call a friend. Get back on track, okay? Or help that person, support them get back on track. There are some things you learn best in calm and some in storm. So a lot of this is just getting your dimensions of wellness back in order. I'm a therapist, so I always think about, when we have our health is suffering, our finances are suffering, our mental health is suffering, those things get out of balance and it really gets us fully out of whack, right? So it's like small baby steps forward. Seek a professional, right? Call a friend. Lean on those support systems to help you get through that. Let's get some runes for you, Leo. Ooh. Some good runes. So Uru's the first one. So okay. Strong emotions, true will. You maybe have been trying to force through things rather than let things happen in their own good time. You might need to give up some things, but it looks like in your read that you were giving up old patterns, old behaviors, attachments, negative things, addictions, obsessions, okay? This is, both of these runes are very, very positive. So it's like through your own will, Leo can be just as stubborn as Taurus. I'm a Taurus sun, so it's like through your own, you're going to persevere through your own stubbornness, kind of. Tear, it's a great rune of victory, okay? Success in any competition. So you might find yourself up against the odds and you're having to push through. This is about having the motivation and the skills to do that, right? You're going to keep up the fight. and it's basically like tearing up the opposition. Okay, but it's an excellent omen for relationships. You know, and then you've got ing, and there's no reversal on ing, so it's always positive, but it's about relief from things. So it's like you're going to get through this struggle. Okay, it can be an ending of an old phase of life, which definitely looks like that's happening in your read. But it's a time of positive energies, deliverance, like things really moving forward for you. So it's really, really positive rune cast. Let's get some advice from our fairy dust oracle cards from our fairy friends. All right, thank you, fairies. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. What do we have for Leo? Believe. Magic is there when you believe, so dream big things you can achieve. And I told this to Cancer, I think, like, don't get in your own way. You know, you might be a Cancer Leo cusper, so it's like whatever attitude that you take, that is what's going to create the outcome. So if you have a negative attitude, negative outcome. If you have a positive attitude, positive outcome. If you have a neutral attitude, that also usually leads to a fairly slightly positive outcome. Okay, so believe, wishing well, to make some wish magic, cast the spell, throw pennies into the wishing well. Really, exactly, it's like self-fulfilling prophecy, what I told Cancer. If you have a negative, you know, feeling about things, you're likely to have a negative outcome. If you have a positive, like, things are going to work out, your attitude matters. Butterflies, whenever you see a butterfly flutter through the grass, it's to remind you of the love of those who've passed. So you definitely have spirit guides around you. If you're seeing butterflies, you know, those are kind of like little messages, like, we're here for you. Okay, what else for Leo? Butterflies are also about transformation, and there's a lot of transformation energy in your read. Medicine, veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine, they're good for you. Some of you might have had some health issues that have been holding you back, and that's one of the things that you've struggled with. So it's really a nod to go, you know, take care of your health. Practice and learn. Okay, so just like anything, you know, if I want to play the saxophone, I've got to practice it. I've got to learn it. So there's something that you need to learn. That could be coping skills. That could be, you know, how to start a business, whatever it is. And fairy wings, in the forest, small lights glow. Those are fairies flying low. Wings are going to be obviously very important to you. Okay. So when you see wings, whether it's birds, butterflies, whatever it is, that's a message to you that you're on the right path. Okay. That things are going in the right direction. So just think about that. Things are going in the right direction, but it's all about your attitude. Okay, so you might go watch the Cancer read, because that was really, there's a lot of the same kind of message. All right, Leo, that is your read. I hope it is helpful for you. Many blessings to you, and I hope that I see you again soon.